crossfield ball towards the other flank.
That's a great ball crossfield.
And it's Kadiolu. Vinicius Junior. Goes for a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Tries to play it through. That pass has been well intercepted. Tries to pass it through. Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Vinicius Junior looking in every way a marked man at the moment.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now. Barcelona definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
And here's Mbappe. Can he get on the end of this? And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
He's had a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Looks a smashing ball.
Dembele really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Strong running down that left flank. Vinicius Junior. He's in a great position here. Tchouaméni gets a foot in here. That'll be a throw-in.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 10, el dorsal 20, el dorsal 87.
Di Marco.
Serán sustituidos
Güler.
por el dorsal 21, el dorsal 30, el dorsal 7. Cambio de
And
jugadores.
that's a throw-in. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Chance for a shot! Goal! Barcelona! And they've got their lead back. So smooth. A signature finish.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 32.
So a bit of a revolving
Será
door here.
sustituido por
Lots and
el
lots of
dorsal
changes.
25.
Barcelona have their lead.
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter, the desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping away. Some might have backed off, but not this lot. This is very impressive.
That is ended up in no man's land. And it's Szoboszlai. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Well, this could be it, bar something close to a minor miracle.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling.
Takes a shot! He pondered over it, and that goes down as a chance missed.
No surprise there. Can't be hesitant in those moments, Peter. Just allow the defence to regroup and stop the attack.
Pacho. Mbappe receives it. Decent chance! It's hit the upright.
Manchester really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
It's gone for a throw-in. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mbappe. Mbappe has got himself a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Good ball, good take. That's going to go a long way. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening, And the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Hoy se enfrentan
I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things already rolling. And he's let fly. An early chance there, first of the game.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, when it comes to centre-backs, Peter, we can't really ignore the impressive Sven Botman, who is a bit on the tall side, being 6'5". But, you know, having come through total football, sometimes you think that this guy is not really a defender because his passing game is so good. He can spray the ball anywhere from a central defensive position, and I'm sure we're going to see lots of that with what's to come.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That is ended up in no man's land. And it's Kadiolu. Great vision. Bellingham looking to receive it in space. Pass somewhat off target. Big chance! Goal! And we have liftoff! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
That has not gone well. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Konsa. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rice tries to pass it through. This looks promising. Rice plays it across. Oh, clearance is short. Šeško.
This is the time you need that pace.
Nicely shaped ball. That's good vision. DiMarco receives it in a good position here. DiMarco is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Van Dijk. Now DiMarco. And it's Dembele. Dembele has got himself a free kick.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
Well, plenty of early set pieces here. Oh, that was vital. It's a pretty loose pass. Tries to play it through. That's going wide left. Dembele. João Neves gathers from the goal kick. Now it's Neves. Now it's Dembele. Dembele, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Kadiolu. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Šeško. Tchouameni. Dimarco. And it's Dimarco. Looking for options for movement. He's cut it out. Oh, he's been flattened there.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Dembele, who's short. Forced to go back. Oh, well played, well played. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Rice. Can he get on the end of this? Whistle's gone, that's a foul. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. And here's Vinicius Junior.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Looking for a corner. And this could be the final action of the first half. Impressive jump. It's a goal. Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolute. And that signals the end of the first period.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
Well, that was a gem of a half. Remarkable on all fronts. The difference is 2, but still, all things are possible. So let's get the ball rolling. Rafinha is the guilty party there. Haaland. Saliba making good progress. And it's Dembele. Rice gets over and intercepts. Lovely pass, but... And he shoots! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And he hits the net! It is an explosive start to the second half. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep it...
Haaland! And he has kept it out somehow.
Haaland really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
So will they make it count again? Vinicius Junior! He's got a goal! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
And yes, it's him again. So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Pedro Porro makes the intercept. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Oh, there's a probing ball. Vinicius Junior being watched hawkishly here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Pedro Porro for Rice. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Pedro Porro, and here's Doué. Lovely feet. Mbappe shot a goal! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no. And here's Szoboszlai, and it's Kadiolu. Szoboszlai. And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. And he's being shifted off it. He's in a great position here. Locatelli. Konsa. Kadiolu. And here's Szoboszlai. Šeško. And it's Neves. Now it's Rafinha. Passing nice and neat. Threads one in. And the finish! Nearly, but not quite.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Kadiolu. And it's Szoboszlai. Locatelli, who does have an assist to his name. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is Dembele. That's where it came from. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Di Marco. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. It's the sort of situation...
Oh, he's on his own! And the shot! Yes! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Cambio de
So the
jugadores
manager
en
can
el
make a
Barcelona.
change for the first time in the
El
game
dorsal
here.
20, el dorsal 22, el dorsal 87, el
Kadiolu
dorsal 32. Serán sustituidos
knocks it into
por
space.
el dorsal
Kadiolu.
19, el dorsal
And it's
21,
Szoboszlai.
el dorsal 8,
Oh, what
el
a ball!
dorsal 25.
Finds himself unceremoniously floored. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. No, that's been intercepted. Kadiolu.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Some good work on the right flank here. Tchouameni. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Played into space. No, he's just misjudged that one. Nuno Mendes. Strong running down that left flank.
Habrá
5 minutes
5
to add.
minutos de descuento.
Pacho. Bruno Fernandes. Has a look and plays it forward. And it's Locatelli. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. A lot of space. Shot, surely! Bruno Fernandes. Here's Tchouameni. And it's Hakimi. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.